me off my balls. The game crashed. Dang it, my gosh dang it. This is the first time I've used this thing. Hopefully this works this time if my thing disconnected. There we go. Hopefully this works this time. There we go. There we go. How's the audio? Is audio good for you guys? There we go. Yeah, so like what happened here is a terrible tragedy. An RPG where I lost my gameplay? Oof. Yeah, so it was pretty sad. Yeah, so I tried playing the game a little bit off screen to see where I was, so I'd be playing this game again. We're just gonna skip over a lot of this crap. How does it look? Does it look better? Hopefully I fixed some of the graphical issues that was like really ruining the console, ruining this gameplay. I don't know, if you compare it to the other one, I think it looks better here. Because I like improved the fidelity on the graphics. So we're just gonna skip a lot of stuff going on here. Does it look? I think it looks a lot better actually. What's going on with my face here? Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! I was reading a manga about like a guy that saved the Gyaru, and then he got turned into a Gyaru. That was a pretty good manga. I've only read like the first 5 pages, and I'm like already like, damn, this is good stuff. This is my favorite stage I used to see. When I play with the girls, I call it Ariel's left out. So do you remember that day? It is today. Yeah, motherfucker, why you waking me up? Gender bender manga. What's the name? Hold on, let me check here. Hold on, let me check on the other screen. What's this one called? Danshi Koketsu Kokosai Dakedo Gal Ni TS. Just type in Gal Ni TS. I think that'll get you the answer. Unless you're like Google onto like I guess on like your manga reader or your manga reader. My nose is like there seems to be like a lot of pollen either in this room or out somewhere. My birthday. Sorry. Also, like, get this out of here. Get this out of here. Anyway, Galno TS. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. We've been here before. We're just gonna skip through this. We gotta catch back up. I'm only doing this to like catch you. Gosh dang it. Oh no. Okay, so controls are fine, everything's fine. Until like, I think my save, either my game was correct. Oh, okay, hold on, wait. Okay, either game was correct. Gosh dang! I hate that I have to like do this. Okay, I think I also fixed the controls a lot better, so I can. Look how blue. Look at those water graphics, chat. Is that not beautiful water graphics? Sometimes people only focus on how realistic water has to be. This is what good water graphics look like. Yes, I think that's its name. I don't know if that's exactly its name, but I think that sounds about right. Forest of Fairies. Forest of Fairies. Fairies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the best part. Hopefully my graphics mod works. Where are we? What are we doing? Wait, a rupee! A rupee! No entry. Oh yeah? I'll be the one to tell you that. Aha! We'll need those rupees when we do stuff with rupees. What's that? Holy store! Oh, you would do stuffity stuff. We're not gonna bother. This game looks pretty fun. It's pretty fun looking. I think the controls are a lot better and more responsive now. I think I fixed a lot of stuff that was going on. Ah! What the? Wait. I just kind of like the music. The music's really nice. Isn't it so nice to be here? Hey, snot-nosed kid. Grandma was calling for you, and so was my mom. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, whatever. Is this your mom? Oh, mommy. Happy birthday, Star. Zelda and Vietnam War? Ta. It ain't me. Ding, 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 ding. Hello. Ow! Fudge, holy crap. Game should be loading a lot faster now. I'm stuck. There we go. Ow, fudge. There we go. I do enjoy Zelda. Unfortunately, what is going? Oh, Grandma. Grandmama. Been waiting for you, Star. Star, try these on. Okay. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Can you guys hear me? Hold on, I don't know. What the? Why is my face like that? Warm for the weather. So disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the shame. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. We've been through this. We need to get through this one. Hey, that's me. Hey, mamma mia. That's my color scheme right there. Me in my little femboy outfit. Not wearing any tights. Looks like I'm not wearing any leggings, but I'm actually wearing leggings. They're just like skin colored. Which is very funny. I didn't expect them to be skin colored. I thought they'd be like a... actually it is pretty funny that they're skin colored. Alright, let's do this. Thank you, thank you. I did not turn on a randomizer for this one. Holy. I did not turn on the randomizer for this one. It would have been really funny if I did, but... Yippee! Oh no, it's inverted. It's still inverted. Okay, I'll just have to figure this out. Alright, just gonna do the tutorial again. Hey, old man.
So soon? Already old enough to be wearing those clothes. You got a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fella yourself, aren't you? I should pass it down today. I do not know my filing system is odd.
Yeah, blah, blah. Ow. Oh, there goes everything.
There's such a racket. Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you crashing hooligans. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother, who lives just downstairs. He hates everything, studying all day, every day. The loud just exercises practices with his weapon. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle, too, I think.
It's not a muscle. Is it? Technically, it's an organ. Is it a muscle? I don't consider a muscle... Okay, if a muscle is the contraction of electrons being passed through muscle fibers, technically the same as how a brain has dendrites. I guess you could consider it the same, but technically it's an organ, from what I understand. Is the brain an organ? Interesting. Interesting. So it is a muscle. I see. I don't know, I'm not a biologist. I don't really specialize in that kind of stuff. Brains for muscles. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing. Fencing? I like fencing. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Can you get a brain cramp? I think it's a brain freeze is what it's called. I think people call it a brain freeze, but it's pretty much the same thing now. It's pretty much the same thing now. Well, what a same thing, isn't it? Lesson 4, material goods, blah blah blah, blah blah, start pause, blah blah blah, blah blah. Yeah, we don't need to know any of this. Hey, very useful in a life, a lifetime of knowledge. Let me just make sure I don't miss anything by Yes, you can get a tongue cramp. I think the thing about the muscle is like a bunch of electrical signals being processed through. So I think the brain is similar to like... There's a separation between the brain and the heart. So like blood does not flow into the brain directly, allowing it... That way it's like better First, anyway, I don't know. I don't want to like keep spouting. Like, I guess it's like correct. Everything is correct for the most part, but it's like it's not very important to like the point I'm trying to do. Alright, let's get through this tutorial, and then we want to like get my stuff ready. Blah blah blah. The star's so smart. My brain's so big, so wrinkly, so big brain, so wrinkly brain. I have 5 head. The weight of knowledge weighs on me in my fat nuts. Alright, anyway. Oh, by the way, speaking of Saturday, today there is a lot of anime now. Yes, please. I think I will take the Art of Swordplay. Here we go. Okay, do a slice with B. Good. What the fudge? I pressed the B button. Vertical slice. Okay. I hate. Oh, I can't hold it. I can hold it. Okay, that's good. That's good. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to hold it. Hello, thank you. Give you a sword. Grandmother would be quite upset. Blah blah blah. Wait, why is it skipping like that? Like double skip for some reason. Wait, no. Oh, no. Gosh dang it. This is what I hate about the spamming. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here before I accidentally press the button again. Alright, let's move on. Master play. Hello, Piggy. Aha! Yes. Ah, yes. Breaking pots. The classic of any Legend of Zelda. Ow. Which was the jump? There it is. That's what I was expecting to do. There we go. I like the face he makes. Oh my gosh. No, my rupees! Well, I guess I can make this jump. My rupees! My precious rupees. Lost to the waters. What is this game about? I have no idea, honestly. I know that it's just an RPG. What's that over there? Is that a squirrel? Oh, that's a crab. Hello, crab. Hello, crab. Anyway, the point of this game is very simple. We're just playing the game. For reasons, very basic reasons. We're here to have fun. Here to enjoy the colors of the wind. I can see the colors of the wind. A-hole. Let's see what's in here. Hello, welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome, Roxas. Oh, hello, Roxas. Yippee! 20 rupees. That's a lot of rupees. Stuff is in here. I forget what we're supposed to do. Anyway, I'm just starting this game again. Just to like get an idea of like me experiencing the game for the first time. Just in case anything changed. And like I needed to like show you guys. I guess you guys wouldn't have noticed if I just like did everything off screen. Everything is running a lot smoother this time around. I think it's running smoother. Anyway, my newest obsession, in keeping with the fact that I'm definitely not autistic, is Gunpla. I am considering making Gunpla for the first time. Oh, Star, you look cute as a bug in that outfit. I suppose I should congratulate you on your birthday, shouldn't I? Well, to tell the truth, I could congratulate myself too. We just finished building our little hutch, and paddock today. Isn't it delightful? Anyway, what an annoying woman. Can't even give me my birthday present. Hello. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. Ow. Oh my gosh. Seems like there's anything in here. This is what I think of your house. Blam! Destroys everything on the table. When does Witch Hat Atelier come out? Is that today? No, I think that's on Monday. No. Yes, that is on Mondays. Aw, man. I gotta wait till Monday for the next episode of Witch Hat Atelier. Man, it's so good. It's such a good anime. Oh, it's so good. Whenever I keep saying the revival of fantasy. You know what I hate? I hate when people keep making those claims. It's like, oh, this is the revival of said thing. My brother in Christ, how about you look for good things? Like, all I hear is, like, complaints. It's also this sensationalist YouTuber nonsense where I see, like, thumbnails where it's all clickbait. I like this guy's big nose. It looks pretty funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that reminds me. Well, what did you guys think of the story time doodles I drew yesterday? Took me a while to make those. I was kind of busy. And by busy, I mean I kind of got distracted with other things. I was just watching Gunpla videos where it's like, maybe I'll build a Gunpla. Maybe I'll build this Gunpla. Maybe I'll buy this one. And it's like really expensive. Really expensive to ship them over here. They're not that expensive to actually build. But like, yeah. I think they cost like I think I saw one going for like $5. You like the art? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. No! Ah, whatever, it's fine. What was I supposed to do again? What was I supposed to do again? I forgot. I think we're just like free. Get off my sister.
But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot on your stones. I guess they're pretty neat though. And so anyway, Star, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belongings just for you.
What am I gonna do with this? Shove it up my... Alright.
Special gift.
Alright, let me, yeah, sure. Ignore that. Continue playing? Yes. Alright. Yeah, I didn't see that guy before. Yes, I am. Wait, is there a different? What's going on here? I'm gonna go insane. Is this the tutorial or not? So help me if I have to frickin'... Okay. Are you using... I'm gonna beat the ever-living crap out of this guy. There! Hey, that's not nice.
Ah, Star! The sky! Look up in the sky!
What the? Oh my gosh! That girl has green hair for some reason. I think the doodles were pretty... Oh my gosh, is that a cannon? Catapult? Why are they shooting catapults at it? What, do we not have cannons? I'm pretty sure we have if we have bombs, we probably have cannons. Am I allowed to say that?
Hello, William.
Yes. Pirates! Pirates! Oh, look at those graphics! Look at those trees, they look so cartoonish.
She needs help herself with me.
I can't slide down. I wish I could slide. You know, it'd be really nice if I could just slide down these ladders. These ladders take way too long. Ow! Ah, whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's run this. We're gonna have to run it back. Close enough. Let me see. Was it Grandma or is it the swordsmith? The sword guy, I forgot. No. I'm not reading the thing she's saying, but anyway, let me just make sure everything. Like, we played the game already. Unless I forget what I'm supposed to do. You. Star's younger years. Everything is so tiny. Everything's so cartoony. Just like how I remember it. It's just how I remember it. Everything's so small. I look gosh dang, I keep smashing into the walls. Which is actually a lot more common than you would think. In my family. My mom, her hip would very often hit the like corner of things. No. What did you say? Okay, Knight's Crest and Intrigue 1. Discuss such with you. Cross 10 of those. Show them to me, then I can tell you about what they are. 10 of them.
Oh, hey, Dio.
You mean what I'm wearing? You mean you'd bang this? Really? I don't know, I feel like this color scheme's a bit weak in my opinion. What am I supposed to... I have a blue sky? I do, actually. Okay. To lift a rock. Oh! You got a deal, old lady. Aha! It's time for you to get a new master, Piggy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, you sweetie. Okay, Star. Oh, hold out your hand. 20 rupees? That's pretty good. I wouldn't mind having even more of them. Is that more money is what you're saying? Well, it's time to run a pignapping scheme. Kidnapping? What's a baby pig called? I don't know, we're gonna kidnap some pigs. We're gonna kidnap a lot of pigs, by the way. How many pigs are there? Where's the black one? Actually, I'm wearing a plain black. Today I am wearing the... Today I'm wearing my plain blue shirt and femboy underwear. These are actually both women's clothes. This is a full covering shirt, and this is a full covering underwear. Boy shorts, but it looks like but it's actually girls' underwear. Okay, one more. I think one more should do it. I think there should be one more around here. No, there's one more around here somewhere. My uncle used to run a pink farm. I know, I used to play with a goat. I already talked about this. I don't know. I'm trying to get Gunpla sets, and it's like really expensive to like transport them. I don't know. For like womp womp. Alright, so to transport Gunpla sets to like the US, I think it's like $20 per set of like is the cheapest option. $20. I think it's like 3 months is how long it takes for them to actually get here. 3 months? That is insane. Anyway, besides the point, where was I? So Gunpla sets. Yeah. So I'm trying to like raise enough money. Trying to raise the money. Alright, let me see if okay. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, we only needed 3. But yeah, 3 months of, I think it's what, 3... I haven't actually ordered anything because, like, it takes, like, a lot... It costs less money if I, like, put everything into a single packet. And, like, everything gets shipped at once instead of, like, having to buy, like, multiple shipping. Star good at saving money? I wouldn't say that much, but, hey. I'm done. Anyway. But hey, at least I have money now, which is better than I could say of my past now. I could say from before. At least now we have some money flowing in. Money is flowing in, and I'm actually saving up most of my money. If I save up money to buy the model, then I can make more money because I'm pretty sure the model makes me more money in the future. So it's all about investments. It's all about smart investing smartly. Yeah! Yeah! Hold on, what is it? Hold on, let me hear it. Ugh. Yeah. Ah! Nope. Okay, now where is they? Where is they ship? Where is their ship? I don't think I'm gonna make it, chat. I'm not gonna make it, chat. No! I went too far out. Use rupees as currency. Why does the game use rupees as a currency? I guess it's mostly because, like, rupees are like an actual gem. I guess it would be no different from calling it, like, what is it called in, what the... Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's much different from like what is it called in Minecraft? What are the gems called? Star drowned. Emeralds. Yeah, so emeralds, rupees, it really is like by the same token, it feels the same. They're just the name for the gem they are specifically. If it's called the emerald, is the money that's used to like trade with villagers in Minecraft. I think it's the same thing with like rupees. Rupees, I guess, like if you have coins, gold, it's not very complex. Rupees is also like the name of the currency, but I think that's more coincidental than actually intentional or like making any reference to like I feel like emeralds are also technically a currency. Gold is also a currency in many fantasy games, but it's also an actual currency in like real life. No! Gosh, I clicked the down arrow! Oh my god. Apparently the down arrow doesn't work on this. Okay. Okay. And again. Very good. Now finally jump attack, draw your sword. Alright, I think we're getting the sword now. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'll take the sword now. Thank you. Now we can progress the story. Okay, I think that's what was conflicting with it. Okay, now we're ready. Notice how I'm like stanced up. Where's the door? There's the door. I was like, what the? Why is the door not opening? Thought the game was gonna crash for a second. Anyway, I keep talking about Gunpla. I want to build. I don't know what my I think my first Gunpla set is gonna be either. No? Okay. When do I get the shield? When do I get the shield? I am Starchild, the weed cutter. Fear me, weeds. All weeds fear me. Alright, now where was I supposed to go? Not over here. Star versus weeds. Star versus weed. Our battle will be legendary. We will be fighting for days. There will be much food fighting. Food fighting. Wait, I don't know if that's delicious. I don't know. I think I want to get the ball Gundam, the ball Gundam thing from Gundam. You know the ball mech? Yeah, I want that. That's one of the first mechs I want to build for Gunpla. Either that or the it's either that or the gun tank. Also, like, one thing I'm planning to do is, like, I want to see if I can, like, do the cell shading art style on there, where, like, they do the painting. Star versus the forces of evil. Oh no, I'm gonna have to face off against the forces of evil. If only I had a magical wand of some sort or something. Can I jump over that? I wonder if I can jump over that. speaking of mangoes I've been reading, I read a pretty decent one. There's a few mangoes I've been reading. One of them was about a femboy. About like a tan-skinned femboy. The other one was about like a guy getting turned into a gyaru. The guy got turned into a gyaru. No. Pretty interesting story so far. Femboy. Tan femboy mango. Tan skin femboy. And it's what tan skin femboy with black hair. Also the gyaru is a girl. Girl with tan hair. Actually that doesn't matter. I feel like that's very common, the tan skin. Gyaru. Get whomped. Now, what am I supposed to do? Is this in the right direction? Berry fountain site, blah blah blah. I see. I think I understand. That is a rock that I'm supposed to lift up, but I'm not gonna actually lift up because I don't have the strength to lift it up, unfortunately. Enemy inbound. Enemy. Tightfall inbound. Tightfall inbound. Titanfall inbound. It's a girl or boy. I don't know. It's really hard to tell with like nothing else going on besides the fact that it's just like, oh no, womp, 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 womp. Ouch. Like seeing an ultramarine fighting a blue tyrannid. Alright. I understand. Hold on, let me check the actual price history. Your $20 shall be used to buy. Let me just check Steam price history. Space Marine 2. Let me just check the price history on this. Let me see. Is this the cheapest it's ever been? Actually, at 1979, it is actually at its cheapest, so I actually should buy it now. Unless it keeps getting cheaper, which it is getting cheaper almost every year. So, since the year it was released in 2024, it was $47.99 for the first time. Then it was $44.99. Then it became $38.99 in March 5th, 2025. Then in May, okay, what are we at? We're at April 6th, so like, when is the April sale? So, April 12th, if I wait 1 month, I think we could get it cheaper, actually. We could get it actually a lot cheaper at, maybe at 17? 2-year low? I don't know if it's gonna get cheaper in 1979. Maybe if they put it down to 70, at least. I don't know. Seems like an odd number to stop at. Last time they lowered was in January 22nd. And so the difference between that was like, what was it? So last time was 60, now it's become 67. I think I can wait a little bit more. We could probably wait a little bit more. You bet your bippy they're probably gonna go back up. Who knows? With inflation, anybody's guess is better than mine. Unless it's the statistics numbers on AI. They probably know how to read numbers. But I'm not so much of a... Miss Tetra! Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness! You're safe! When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd...
Summit? Summit. So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full.
What about this guy? But miss, what about this boy?
Don't worry about him. Come on. We're gonna meet up later.
What the fudge? Hey. At 20 bucks, I think we can probably reduce the value. Probably keep reducing. If we can save money. We always save money. Hey! Look at my sister. My cute little sister. Oh, so precious. My Oni-san? I don't know what it's called. How smoochable is 9S? Oh, my sister! No! Is that the color scheme he usually has? Looks like something slightly off. You can hear the equip sound effect on the sword.
Stupid kid. Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's done. There's nothing you can do.
Burb attack. No! Bird up. And there goes the convoy of birds backing it up. Disgusting. Come with me.
Come with us on our ship. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates! The carrier of the ship. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us?
What the fudge? How old are you? How old is this girl? Do I still use the bird? So the mascot is the eagle. We have our eagle mascot, which I don't know if I still have the PNG, actually. Hey, anyway, that's not, do we have a... That's the wrong one. I'll have to... The eagle is probably the most prominent symbol of the stream. Symbol of this channel. Extremely. It is, I think, like, the eagle is the symbol. It is my pet, the mascot. The eagle is my mascot. You guys are starlings, though. Yeah. Old star jump scare. Yes, good old. Yes, if I had, like, what's the PNG? Yes. Good old Star. Look at it. Look at that little boy. Look at that precious little boy. Look at it. Look. Everybody look at Star for a little bit. Just No, this is the original version. This is the GameCube version. It just looks like it has high fidelity. Just look at this. By the way, this is based on the. If you notice I modded it a little bit so that color scheme of my model is there. Nice thighs. I think they could be bigger. This was like this is back in the old days when this model was supposed to be more Bishonen. This is during a time when like the model was supposed to be more of a Bishonen kind of aspect to it. Now it's become something else for like a more of a femboy than anything. The boy shorts, my boots. Why is it grabbing onto it like that? Okay, there we go. You had the boots. I like the boots. The boots were very nice here, in my opinion. A little bit more thick. I guess I could be more thick if you compare myself to what I look like right now. Just look at the thighs on the star. Actually, are we the same size? We might actually be the same size. Where's my PNG? Hold on. Not the GAT cam. Turn off the GAT cam. Don't touch that. I'm not wearing any clothes. Are we the same size? Actually, I think I'm smaller. Notice how I'm a lot smaller. Now, if we're the same size head, I think actually this model is taller. I think this model is actually tiny boy shorts. They're not tiny, they're very long. Look, okay, so if you compare the shorts here, I think that this one has like a lot shorter shorts. My shorts here, if you look here, bit generic. How is it a bit generic? I think it looks quite good, actually. I think it's a very good design, especially since it came with like a lot of things. Like, you guys can't appreciate how much work, things were on this old design. The shoulder cup things, anyway. There we go. Alright. No, wait. Oh. Eh? The design is 8 maybe, but the face, eh. What do you mean the face is eh? The face? That's my face! The eyes!
My eyes. Those are my eyes. The star eyes.
You know the stars and the eyes? Those are my eyes. And the blue, the brown hair and the blue eyes with yellow stars in them. That's classic Star. That's classic, iconic Star. I know that the head is a bit generic. Hold on, if we just look at the head, yeah, I guess like the head is very like boring. That's why you get the hat. That's why you get the hat with this one. It comes with a hat. Comes with a nice hat. It also comes with some sunglasses. Some very funny glasses. I like those glasses. It's the very funny meme glasses. Shadowed eyes. Oh yeah, there was also the dead eyes. It was the dead eye. It had like dead eye effect on it. This one is I like the tie. Do people not like the tie? I feel like the tie is pretty interesting. The stars on this is like an old military uniform kind of style. Is it swirly glasses? No, it's the other one. It's these glasses. Hold on. Same as these glasses. Yeah, it's these glasses. These glasses were on the model by default. Pretty nice. It's pretty nice to come with the model, so it's like pretty funny. I liked it on the model itself. What's this do? This is a PC. Where am I? Oh yeah, it's because I need to look at your internet history. My hair seems to be moving. It is moving. Get a headache?
You must feel.
Anyway, that figure. Whoa. Oh. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please. All I mean to say is that if you big bad parrots hadn't come to the quiet little island, that poor little girl wouldn't have been snatched away. It keeps changing? Oh, that's because it's the Omori effect. It has an Omori effect on it that like makes so like, you know how Omori has like a three like I think it's like 2 to 3 frames where like the model is like switching in between and out of like different images so that it feels like it has constant movement, despite the fact that it's a very static thing. Blah blah blah. I'm just gonna skip over that. What are you going to do? Oh, wait a minute. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. Triforce Heroes, the freaky SpongeBob teeth. I would say Timmy Turner teeth, I guess is what I would think of. Timmy Turner teeth. Timmy Turner has like brown teeth though, so it's like a bit like a beaver. You know Timmy Turner.
Grandma, what are you doing?
You can't fight Ganon! And then she just shows up to final battle. Nintendo Network. Oh man, that was such a long time ago. Back when the Nintendo Power Nintendo Power magazines were out. There used to be a time. Remember when magazines were a thing? Are magazines still a thing, chat? Like, do you guys remember magazines?
Ariel really has been kidnapped, hasn't she?
Do you guys remember magazines? Are magazines still exist? Like is that a thing that still... Do people still buy magazines? K-Zone? The Star Read magazines? I don't read magazines. I never really was the big... Like, I remember video game magazines, and like, video game magazines was like, the main source of like, information on like, what's going on with... Actually, I never really cared about, like, video games that much. Back when magazines were still relevant. But I did read... if I was at the store, maybe we were at, like the pharmacy, and my mom would be picking out, like, getting the prescriptions or something, and, I'd be, like, waiting. I would normally just pick up a magazine and see what's going on. Either that or I'd like be stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Anyway, there was a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny looking at magazines. There's like the black and gold oh, what a time. Those were the days. Those were the days. Adam Sandler's Pixels? They had Adam Sandler's Pixels over there. Hold on, let me see if there's a... Hold on, there'll probably be something over here. Hopefully I remembered everything from, like, when I did this the first time. No. Adam Sandler... I only got, like, one magazine one time. And I think this was before Overwatch came out. They were, like, still teasing it. And I was like, look at all these cool games. We have Overwatch. We have, this new project coming out called Overwatch. And another thing that they had was the, Republic, Star Wars, The Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic was being announced on it. Man, That is an old comic. Comic? Magazine, there we go. Comics are very different from magazines. I don't think... Do you guys ever get, like, magazine subscriptions anymore? I feel like that's not a thing anymore. Ah! Yes. Every time I hear that, it's like a flashbang. Oh, it's kind of like a Chinese pirate ship. Too broke for that. I'm way too broke for a subscription, but like, you know, like you get a magazine sent to you by this subscription people, and they're like, hey, pay us money for that magazine we sent you. Goodbye, goodbye everyone. Goodbye, 5 people on this island. Where's Grandma? Oh yeah, there's Grandma. There's like 7 people on this island. Goodbye, Grandma. Don't fall. What the heck is that right there? Did you see that? Chat, did you see that right there? What is that on the island? Hold on, what's going on right there? There's like a... Guys, roll that back. Roll that back. Hold on, roll that back on the stream. Did you guys see that? The freaking like little glitch of Zelda on the shore? Like there's like a floating Zelda right there. Did you guys see that? Hold on. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like Zelda was just like floating over there on the shore. By the way, this is Zelda. If you don't know, this is Zelda. It's pretty obvious. Who else is this blonde white girl gonna be? Who that white girl gonna be? She's technically tan, but it's mostly because she's Etsy. Yeah, they try to make me pay for like, I think my dad gets the magazines, and it's like he gets so angry. It's like, I'm not gonna pay for these. And then he gives them to my mom because they're like magazines. My mom likes them. Sometimes there's like scratch and sniff stuff. There's like the perfumes. You know perfumes? Those perfumes. It's like a little perfume bottle on the Louvre. Dove. Vogue. That was insane. I thought that was hilarious. You're an out. There's still time.
There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take back you to the island?
Yeah. Star Mom. We actually do. Technically, the Costco stuff is not magazine. Costco magazines don't count because I don't think you get those sold to you. I don't think, like, you know, little coupon cards don't really count as, like, count as the same thing. Alright, here we go. What a
Dream, not for honor, but for you. Ooh. Was it done on?
Anyway.
Not for honor, but for you. Ooh, but it's done.
Anyway, I've never... moving back onto Gunpla. Gunpla was like, so I'm trying to get into Gunpla. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough getting into Gunpla. Blah, blah, blah. Do the test. What did you think? Super mushroom power down treatment? What does that mean? Is Star lying? Am I lying? Star karaoke when? When will I do karaoke again? I guess we could do karaoke for like a Zatsudan. Friday Zatsudans. I guess that would be pretty funny for probably like get a karaoke section in there. Probably fit it in the reaction section of next week. Get hit by a Koopa in a Mario game where it's like wow. Oh, I see. Oh, that's too far. Too far. Oi, oi. Minecraft stream? We've actually played Minecraft before. It's just like I kind of forget how to like now I'm supposed to like no, dang it. I knew it, it's time-based. Enderscape? Actually, I want to play the Pixel Gun mod. Why? Because I have good memories of Pixel game. See if I can swing over there. I can't! Dang it! I guess we'll do it standard ways. Hey. Like, listen. I played it on my mom's tablet. Grind time! No! I messed up! I missed. Dang it. I could actually do it. Pixel gun is like I just really like the chain gun that it has. If you know the little tiny like rotary gun, it's like a Woo. Not the best at platforming, but it's alright. Yeah, the little tiny, my mom's tablet was more my tablet than it was my mom's. My Star Mom's tablet was very often the device I played video games on. They're really bad video games until I got my own little tiny laptop, which I started playing StarCraft on. It wasn't actually my laptop, it was my cousin's laptop. And it was a hand-me-down. They handed me down their notebook. It was a tiny little laptop, and it fit on my little lap. And I would lie in bed with the laptop on my stomach, just watching anime. Watching anime back then when YouTube and Crunchyroll were uploading anime in threes and thirds. That's completely coincidental. Starchild is more so an acronym of my actual name. SC. But I think that's more coincidental than anything. I didn't actually... Like, most of this stuff is very coincidental. And like, Starchild is mostly in reference towards me being very youthful, as well as Stars is more of a symbology thing, and connected towards also connected towards American. Old mix stuff, MC stuff. Watched an anime on YT back then rather than the old MC stuff. What is the MC stuff? What is the MC stuff? I don't know what that is. Mix stuff? What is the mix stuff? McDonald's stuff?
Come on.
Old Minecraft? Ah! I see. Back then, Funimation, Machinima, I think Crunchyroll also had a channel on there.
Something you need to see. Look over here. Forsaken Fortress.
Forsaken Fortress! Forsaken Fortress! Forsaken Fortress!
Forsaken Fortress.
Anyway. Edgehead. Edge. There's that thing. By the window. By the window? Through the wall? What do we do now? Not this place. I hate this place. Oh no, I'm in the barrel again. Oh, Roderick! No, Roderick, you should do that! I have to do that! Oh, thank you! Thank you! Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you! Oh my gosh! Oh, you're so generous! Oh my gosh, my heart! My little heart. My little tiny quail heart. Is everybody ready?
Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you YouTube.
Dono heart fluttered. Me when you slap me with the $50 bill. Forsaken Fortress! Forsaken Fortress! We're going to the Forsaken Fortress! Forsaken Fortress! Look at me. Oh my gosh. Shoot! I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was
a little bit off. They look at your face, priceless. Listen! Hey, listen!
It's still magenta like a Pac-Man ghost. Wait a minute. What does that mean? So you're trying to steal my car? What's going on? Anyway.
Look, just before we fired you over there. And it's no ordinary stone either.
I can see what you're doing.
I can see what you're doing through the stone. And obviously you can hear me. So if you see the blah 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 blah.
We're already talking about it. Anyway. Metal Gear. Metal Gear! Alright, let's collect some rupees. I don't know why I keep leaning forward. I connected my Pro controller instead of the GameCube controller. This one's way better. Nothing to see here. Just a random barrel out in the world. Frog purse, ah. My little frog purse. Oh, I see. What the? A rat! Oh! Oh no! A rat! Here, let me look at this map here. Siddle? Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Alright, let me see if I can figure this place out. This place is a nightmare.
My life is a nightmare.
I know that was it. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, still a freaking magenta. Oh gosh. Alright, there we go. How much can that hold? Hold on, let me pull it out. My little froggy purse. Not much. Mostly coins though. I'd say like I got like $1. How many dollars is this? I think there's like $3 in here. Maybe 4. Okay, so there's a lot of quarters in here. I can tell there's a lot of quarters. Where'd my... Did I drop any pennies? Better not have dropped any pennies. Is this a penny? Still a penny. How many pennies do I have in here? I have 2 pennies. And, what's... Actually, make that 5? 5 pennies? 5 pennies in here. I have a dime. How many dimes do I have? I have a... Actually, I have a nickel, 2 dimes. Make that. Is that 3 dimes? No, that's a penny. 4 dimes. Keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 quarters. 6 quarters. Magenta, a color of a space movie. Magenta space movie? Oh! Dang it, I touched him. I like literally touched him.
No, they threw me in jail.
Anyway. They'll never know I'm in here. That's when they'll come inside.
Hello, Princess Cocoa.
I keep forgetting to say hi, by the way. I don't know. Is a penny a lot of money? A penny is worth 1 cent. So it's no money. It's worth no money right now. It might actually get better in the future. Is that a compass? It's a map of the dungeon, which is this map. Which I think we can... Ignore that thing in the corner. Sorry. Yes, please. That's when they come inside. Come inside where? Will there be a head pat star? Redeem on Twitch someday. Is there? Is there not already a head pat redeem? Hold on, let me check. Let me check the redeems here. What does it say on redeems? Let me check, head highlight? Plap, hydrates, smack. Why is there 2 hydrates? Why do I have 2 hydrates? I don't know if that was... Why couldn't I sneeze like that? Well, that's because it's my dad's sneeze. It's pretty funny. Hold on, I'll talk about it. Hold on, let me check the, choose an emote. I love you. Meow, speak, small doodle. Unlock a random sub. Interesting. Huh, I guess I do need to add a head pat. That is true. That is what I'm thinking. That's why I have some pennies. Probably won't do anything with them though. No! Ah, dang it. Oh, now here we go again. Well, here we go again, chat. Okay, I can't crawl him through that one. A lot of rats in here. Dang it. Color out of space? Alright, here we go again. Sorry. Master of Fap. This. Hello, welcome back again. It's good to see. It's good to see a regular. Now, if I could just get out of here. There we go. Just need to get out of here. Where was I? Gosh damn, I was in the middle of a thought. My thoughts. Okay, let me get the.
Funny searchlight, blah 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 blah, and drop a swap.
It's okay there. Take out the searchlight. Ooh, stars. What is that? 8-pointed stars? Disgusting. Taste chicken. Alright. What am I holding? A club? What is this, a club? Alright, let me grab No. Yes. Joy pendant. Joy! We've always been a joy house in this. Now, what was I talking about? I talked about this before. Music giving me flashback to those games from the DS. From the DS? You mean the Spirit Tracks? Spirit Tracks? Gosh dang, I lost my thought. I mentioned something. Okay, let me read the chat again since polishing the penny, head pats, color out of space. There was something before. Phantom Hourglass. Yes, we actually do have both those games available. We will be playing those games as well after this one. After this one, we will be playing 2 more games. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. I find like Spirit Tracks is like very funny because of like the train. Alright. Wow. I see. I do like the little tiny like tick 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 little ticks that it makes. Also, I keep not being able to finish the thought on Gunpla. I have one set readied for me to like receive. What the? Oh, I see. This is where I was before. I got the. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it as a surprise, but like, I think I'll leave it as a surprise for later. Which set I get. But I did pick out like a few things. There's like the I have some things already readied up. I have what do I have? Okay, so I have a brick separator, or like it's the same as a brick separator, but it's it's one for like Gundam or model kit things. How do I get up there? I've never built any Gunpla before, and this will be the first time I ever, like, I think, I don't know, do I need like one of those play mats, or the mats where like, protect my table? It's the right direction. Might be going the opposite direction. You bet your bippy I'm the kind of intruder you want. Mostly because I just beat the crap out of people. Do some pretty... Oh man. Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. What's going on here? There's a giant soup bowl here. What the? Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Run! I want to build like the ball gunpla. It's only worth $3. $3 to build that set. Can you imagine that? Insane. Pricing on that is incredible. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let him go. Wait for it. Just let it go, guys. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Hold on. It's mostly like back ordered. $3. The ball Gundam is actually been back ordered, and it's not available anywhere. Don't call me good boy. Oh, my chest. Like, is it available on Amazon? It might be on Amazon. Gundam ball. High grade. I want the Gundam ball high grade. You get a twin set for $25. That's insane. $25 for twin balls. For a pair of balls. Only $25. Or you could get the, I think on Bandai. The 7-Eleven HG Gundam. Wait, look. HG Gundam. Okay, anyway, I'm like getting distracted. I got distracted. I got distracted by the balls. A pair of them? Yes, it is a pair of them. Oh, I see. Alright, back into the barrel we go. Yeah, so like, I want the ball Gundam. I want the Gundam ball mech. Gunpla. And I also kind of want the gun tank. And like, there's one thing. Barrel boy. We're going back into the barrel, boys. Back into the barrels. Not yet. I need him to be completely turned around. This stealth mechanic is very broken. You talking about Haro? Haro? Which one's Haro? Is Haro the one that pilots the ball? I don't think it is, actually. I don't want to spoil what all the mechs I want to get is, but like, I think. Also, I don't really like the Gundams. The Gundams themselves are kind of like the lamest of all the mechs. He's spherical. Haro? Oh, wait, is that the robot? Is Haro the robot? Oh, fuck. Scared the crap out of me. That rat scared the crap out of me. Oh, fudge. Fuck. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to get up there. Got any barrels? Alright, let me see what's in that little tiny thing. Ooh, that's it? What's up here? What is up here? What is up, dog? Close enough. What a dinky jingle. A dinky jingle. No! Oh my gosh. Gosh dang it, third person. I missed. Oh, I see. Hey, what's up here? Tickled my senses. Huh? What the? Wait, so where are we? Look at the map. Let me just look at the map. Alright, so... it's the full circle. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm lost. I'm actually lost again. Here we go again, chat. I have to find my way back. Hey, I never saw this chest here. Yeah, so anyway, the main Gunpla that I'm interested in is a pretty big one. It's a really big one, in my opinion. But none of the ones I want are available. The ones I was actually interested in are not available, sadly. So sad. And then scalpers come and sell me stuff. Speaking of scalpers, like my housemate, I actually one of my housemate they really needed money, so they were like, hey, can you give me money? You can give me like $100 because I really need to pay for my bills. And it's like, all right. She better pay me back. They were supposed to pay me beforehand, but like for some reason the digital payment method just wasn't working or something. Hopefully it's more so that it didn't work and it's not that they're trying to lie to me. Alright, here we go. I think we're almost there. Yes. Also, I don't like Gundam. I don't actually like Gundam. I think like the only ones I ever liked was Gundam 8th MS team and Gundam. Whoa. Gundam 8 MS team. I also liked some of the Gundam Stardust Memories. Stardust Memories was really fun. Process of building them. I think there's just a part of me that like I don't like Gundam because of like the plot of Gundam. Like I prefer a more real robot kind of mecha. But Gundam isn't very real. It feels very like space magic-y and space fantasy in terms of like the characters, in terms of like the mecha implementations. And like it's a mecha. It is like hardcore mecha. It's not like other mechas where it's like a mecha is like a background thing. This is like main story mechanic is about mecha. So like it is important to me when the mechas are trying to like I'm fine with space magic, but I just prefer mine to be more. I prefer mine to be more focused on like its coral. It is. Ow. You're gonna get attacked by seagulls, so help me. So help me if I get attacked by seagulls. Armor Core looks more realistic in my opinion. That's it's like I don't like when the mechs just like look like giant humans. It feels kind of dumb.
My story! My story!
Look at that. Man, that song's really good. Except the combat music is actually really good. Why was it so good? I actually like that combat music, but then it just like stopped for a second there. Oh man. Ha! I know. I prefer when the humanoid mechs like have like the like backwards legs thing going on, or like they have like a bit. They look a lot more boxy. I like Titanfall. Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2's mech design is really good. I like the. What else do I like? I like. Gurren Lagann is very different because that's just space magic, but I like it because it's not trying to be real. It's just space magic for the sake of space magic. No, but wait, no, I forgot they stole my sister! Aw, dang it. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to go save her. Hey, where was I? Is that
Ganondorf. Ganondorf.
Hey, wait, that's me! No, I'm the one! Yeah. Yo mama's space magic. This ain't your mama's space magic. Gurren Lagann ain't your mama's space magic. I don't like... You know what I really don't like? I don't like Evangelion. I hate Evangelion. I say I don't like, when I say I don't like Gundam, I think of Gundam as like, I don't like the first season, and I don't like ZZ. Zeta or ZZ. I haven't watched those. Like, they're too long for me. Too many episodes. Too many episodes for me. Way too many episodes. I think like 80. Also, quality, the animation, not good enough for me to watch. Evangelion. Like, listen, I understand it's psychological, but like, you know, like, well, why am I here? Why am I in this mecha anime for? Why am I watching this? I'm here to have somebody do something, and then all I see is just this kid complaining about piloting mecha. My brother. You are surprising.
You are surprisingly dull-witted.
What? Anyway, blah 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 blah. We've already been here. I don't want to like I don't want to spend too much time on this. Just want to progress the story to like we gotta get to like the third dungeon, second or third. Shinji Oshi. I'm the Shinji. How dare you? What are you saying? Are you saying I look like a... Are you saying I look like a girl? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that I look like a girl? I was designed like a girl, and then they just put a pengus and took my boobs away? The one after a dragon. The one after it. Yeah, we have to get to the one after a dragon. I think it's... Also, I have, like... I guess I look exactly like Shinji. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now that I think about it, Shinji is me. I really am just Shinji. Oh, no. Anyway, I respect if you like... I respect your opinion if you do like Evangelion. When I say I hate things, it's very rare that I actually care. Like, it's just, I'm not gonna spend my time watching Evangelion compared to other things, to other mecha. I should watch, Kriegmaster. Or what was the German one? That was the Muv-Luv series. Get into Giant Robot? Yes. I would rather if you got into Giant Robot than talk to me. Mazinger? You know what? I haven't watched Mazinger, but like, have you guys ever watched Giant Robo? Giant Robo. Just the OVA. The OVA is pretty cool. I don't like the one where like they made a continuation movie. That was like 2005 where like everything was very gritty looking. I don't like that one. But there's like an OVA with like that really cool. I don't know who did the OVA, but
Yeah.
Shujan.
Yeah.
I'll buy it. What were we supposed to do again? I forgot what we were supposed to do. You know, I thought about it for a second, and I was like... about to throw it. I was like 1 second away from throwing it, and then I thought, wait a minute. If I throw it, does that mean I have to pay for it? About to get shot with price gouging. And you bet your bippy he was gonna sell me like an overraised price. Hey! Shinji. I like Asuka though. Asuka is pretty cool. Asuka versus Rei. I'd probably choose Asuka. Rei is pretty cool though. I'm thinking about it, it's like, it's time for me to get my revenge. And then it's Asuka showing up after Shinji goes into a coma. Hey Carnage, do you know Candace? Wait a minute, oh no! Gosh dang it. Yep, here we go. I choose Kaworu. Kaworu? Kaworu? Wait, is that the guy with the blonde hair? The yellow hair? I didn't mean that. Oh no.
Splish.
Oh.
Splish. Splish. Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish. 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 Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish. Kaboom! Splish. 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 Kaboom! Splish. Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish.
Oh.
Kaboom!
Woo. Ooh, that was close.
Oh,
Z peace on Z baby. Oh, what is so great? Oh. I know you got a piece of the heart. Yes, the silver-haired guy. Yeah, I know. The femboy. The femboy that like that Shinji kisses or whatever, where they're playing piano. I like that guy too. I've only ever watched the first one. The first version of Evangelion back in the 2000s when the Konami era. In the Konami era of ah, my balls. My balls. There we go. My two Gundam balls. My Gundam balls. Is this cool? Look at this. Purchasing my so like the Gundam model kits. It's pretty good. For the model, for like the balls cost like two. If I think, hold on, if I check the prices right now, I know, like, this game's really slow. It's a this is an RPG, so it's a very slow grind. And also the main thing about like the Gundam, about like Legend of Zelda, is that I have to like focus a lot on reading the guide so that I don't miss anything and I get all the hearts so that I'm ready for the final battle. And it's gonna be a lot harder than I think it's gonna be pretty hard, but it might be just pretty easy. Anyway, let me look at the order. Okay, so let me look at these prices I have. In my private warehouse, so one model kit costs like the high grade ones. I think we're gonna start. I either wanted a high grade. I was gonna do an entry grade one, but then I was gonna do an entry grade one, but then I changed my mind and I was like, I might as well just do one of the bigger ones. If it isn't Team Balls. Okay, where are we? Okay, so like if I look at the prices here, so the balls, the ball Gundam costs $225. That's pretty good. $225 for a model. Then again, I have to pay for. I'm the one doing all the construction on this, so like, I don't know. I guess it's like a Lego set. It really is like a Lego set, except it's way cheaper apparently. Mostly because like I think they like mass produce the little tiny things where like a Lego set, like you just have to produce the bricks, mass production. Do you think Lego sets would be a lot cheaper if they just mass produced the Lego sets, the bricks, and like we had to like chunk them out? Would that probably be like a lot more Make them cheaper. But they're injection molded, so I guess it doesn't matter. A gun tank costs like $8.25. So if I wanted to buy the ball and the gun tank, that would be $10.50. I just don't get cam. No, I would never do that on cam. And then I don't want to spoil any of the other sets that I wanna do. But I'll tell you what, right now it's the big ones. I like the big ones. The big ones are like I like big Gundams. The big Gundam models. Those are pretty fun. Alright, how much more do I have in me? I don't know, this game runs long on me. I think we made more progress than we did the last one. You know what I could do? I could go to my local Target and see what they have. It's pretty funny, if you go to Target, you will see them have like at my Target they do actually have some stuff. They do have model kits. I don't have the tools yet though, so I don't know if I'm gonna need any tools right now. Like, I think the only tools I'll get is a brick separator. The official Bandai brick separator, which is like $2.25 as well. And besides that, I think I get the. It's over here. Hold on, there's something over here. And a clipper. I don't have any clippers. Any nippers? Nippers? Is it nippers or clippers? I don't know. The little clip things. I'll pass. Man, these are expensive. For high yield explosives, that's pretty high. A lot. For the yield it's carrying, I don't think that's enough, man. Also, I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on, man. My schmiz. I'm kinda. Oh, thank you. So you found yourself a fail. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Get in. There we go. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I talked about it. Nope, there goes the game again. Dang it. Should have saved. Did I not save? Dang it. Sorry. Also, the game seems to crash every time I switch screens. My game, that is totally on my GameCube still, crashes every time I seem to load it. Interesting. Hopefully this works. They'll reload this all in. Hey, where was I? We were building. Building? Or was I building? What was I building? You know what? I like the ball. What did you think of my shorts? My shorts? My short shorts? My short shorts? My short little shorts. My short shorts were short. Start? Oh no. When was the last time I saved? Ah, son of a fish. Oh, here we go again. That's my boy. I fudging love her. Tea in a hot dog suit. You love tea or you love hold on, wait, look at the map. Okay, so we go. Which way am I supposed to go? Okay, I think I go this way, right? No. What just happened? What is going on in the chat? Like, am I getting raided? What's going on? Am I getting raided? What is going on? By the way, tea in a hot dog suit? Yep. We have a bunch of those videos if you want to see them. I have like 3 more Melty Lou comics dubbed. I think it was 3? Maybe there's more. I might do another one. Melty Lou's Femboy. T looks a lot like me. And it's very odd how much I look a lot like T, despite my eye. Without the eyes. The eyes are. Big fat hips. Big fat hips? Goemon Ishikawa is in the house. Goemon? No. Come on. Give me a chance. Look away for a second. Come on, turn around. Missed opportunity. Ah, come on, man. You piece of crap. All right. Get me the save. Load me my save. No, 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 no. Yes. Options. No. No. I want to load my save. Those bottom lips. Sus room shape. Wait, what was wrong with my room shape? There we go. Alright, we're gonna progress till we get the little tiny banner. Okay, so what do I do? Have I played this before? I've literally just played this before. I've literally just played this entire mission. But yes, we have played this once before. Not like the entire game, but like most of the game. Most of the early game. Where are we going? Ah, fuck off. Bugger off. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid goblins or moglins. I think they're called moglins. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Okay, I was already here. So what now? There's a moblin named Mo. Oh yeah! Yeah, Moblin Mo, who falls in love with the girl. And I think he wants to eat her. I think. If I remember the story. If I remember the story correctly. I think that's what happens. Anyway, chat, what Gundam do you? What enemy Gundam? I say Gundam mobile suit. What mobile suit do you guys like? Enemy mobile suit? Is it the Zaku 2? Do you guys like the Zaku 1? I don't know. I feel like not many people like care for the Zaku 1. Like it becomes a good scout Zaku or sniper Zaku. I find it to be pretty interesting visually. But like there's the Zaku 2. There's the Gelgoog. There's the Gelgoog. There's the Dom Trooper. Dom Trooper is pretty cool. I did play Gundam Evolution. It's a shame that Gundam Evolution was cancelled. Informal crash out. Did you crash out? I thought you were pretty happy. Except for that chibi one. There's a chibi one? You like the chibi? The chibi Gundam? What am I looking at? Is it this way? Are we going in the right direction? I think we're going in the right direction. Yeah, this is the right direction. Like cats sometimes. I feel like, I don't know. I feel very sad, like, watching other people dub the comics I dubbed. Because, like, it just means, like, I see so many views on a comic I dubbed, and so many views were lost, and now people are gonna think, like, oh, that's not the popular one, this one's the way more popular one. And, they see, like, the other guys' comic dubs that are, like, way more popular, and have way more views, and they're, like, also technically older. It's making me sad. I think it's stronger. I don't know. It depends on how strong a Gundam is considered. Also, it really depends on the Gundam. I feel like when I say, like, what your favorite enemy mobile suit is, like, I'm talking about specifically the, like, what do you guys prefer? There's the Zaku, there's the Gelgoog, there's the Gelgoon, there's the Galbaldi. Galbaldi was a new one of the newer ones. I'm not really concerned about, like, the praise. I don't think I'm, like, I think I'm better than anyone. I just think it's rather sad that, like, that it's just the algorithm that's not pushing my videos, despite them having they used to have hundreds of thousands of views, and now, like, they have. Purse dog. Okay, that made me have to talk. Anyway, the purse dog. How dare you? I am clearly a purse cat. I'm a dog. Barf, barf, barf. Morph, morph. I'm clearly a cat. Clearly more so a cat personality. I think of myself as a cat personality. I think I'm clearly a cat. Are you Wolf bark or rough kind of barking dog. I'm more of the meowing kind. Have you seen a lizard bark? No! Ah, dang it. Here we go again. I'm gonna meow. Out of you. Sorry, I fell asleep. Gotta sleep with my eyes open. Oh gosh. That could have been bad. Alright, here we go. Here we go again.
Mama. Mama.
Here, I'll give you a fair chance. Also, I'm surprised how like they connected my Patreon to my to the Streamlabs. That is actually really good though. I do like that they connect the Patreon to Streamlabs. It does make for a nicer experience for viewers, or at least stream watchers. Oh, here we go. Okay, so somebody just skip that. Oh, there I go. And there I go. Is that a rich girl? I wonder where's the rich girl. The rich girl looks interesting. She looks like a knockoff Zelda. You know what? I think, like, the first time people played this game, like, when this game barely came out, I think people thought, like, that was Zelda. The one in, like, the cage, instead of, like, the actual Zelda. Now, if you ask me, my favorite enemy mobile suit is, like, I feel like the Zaku 2 and the Gelgoog are pretty good. I like those two. Those are both really good. Zeong! I don't know if I like the Zeong. Zeongs. Like, I think Zeong is closer to, like, an Ace mech. Ace mobile suit. Rather than, like, to, like, one of the enemy mobile suits. You know which one I did like? I did actually kind of like G-Quux. G-Quux was pretty fun to watch. I did not like the Witch of Mercury though. I could not get past like the third episode. The third episode just kind of like I was like, I'm done with G-Quux, with Witch of Mercury. G-Quux on the other hand was pretty good. I like that one. Have we already talked about this? The lore, the sea pirates thing, whatever, anyway. Blah blah blah. Man, these graphics look so good though. 10 years. How old is this game? 30 years now? This game's been out for 30 years. 20, 30 years, I don't know. 20, 30? This game's been out for 30 to 20 years. These graphics haven't aged a day. You know why? They're not trying to be realistic. 2003. This game's a decade old. It's 2 decades old. And still looks good. You know why? You know why it's not looking bad? You gotta focus on those graphics. Those graphics, it's all about the design. You know what the DLSS 5 turned on this thing is gonna look like? It's gonna look like they freaking put AI realism. They put a realism like frame bot on the thing. You know, it's okay. Hold on. Please, young boy, please help me. Please listen to my tale. Whoa. Okay. Maggie, she was captured. A bunch of villains in the fortress. The mischief doesn't get you a single rupee. You know. Please. Forsaken fortress. Forsaken fortress. Forsaken fortress. Anyway. That's a bit from the last stream. Yuck. Where were we? Game as old as Star. Game as old as Star. 16 billion years old. 1600,000? I don't know. How old is the Neolithic? I always forget. It's like somewhere around 20,000. 16, I don't know, 20 to 16. Somewhere around there. Fit! They don't flip in 6. Wants to rip those highly detailed models. Oh. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. This game, the graphics in this game look really decent. Oh, also, yeah, you're right. The thing about like the graphics things is like the fidelity looks awful. Rendering just doesn't work. Like AI, the artificial generated frames is like completely pointless because that's you're just wasting hard drive power on what is essentially nothing. You're wasting hardware power on nothing. When you could instead be using that hardware power to actually process what is already there and like make what's there more high fidelity, increase the pixel count, make everything look smoother instead of trying to make it look different. Like, what's the point of making it look different? Oh, look at this guy.
More like you will do. It's difficult to tell, yes, but difficult, you see. My loving only daughter, Mila, was taken Forsaken Fortress. Forsaken Fortress, Forsaken Fortress. I have asked you, meaning to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to cursed place. Blah, 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 you sure? Alright, anyway. I shall do it. For a price.
Bring back last processing. Have I updated my processor? I don't think I've updated my processors. My DLSSR. You know what's funny? I did buy some RAM. I did buy RAM for this thing. And you know those RAM sticks? I could sell them. She's doing. We're good over there. Not this guy. Who at the shop? that a guy? I think that's a guy. Elvis Presley? Hey! Rhythm game? I think I know what he's a reference to. I think. I don't know if I actually know. Now, where is that, Bring back blast processing. Ah, I see what you mean. The blast processing. I don't know. If I get an enemy, one of those enemy mechs, mobile suits. I don't know if I have a gun tank. So I have a gun tank pinked out. I have the ball. What's a good enemy? What's one of the best, like, lower grade ones? I say lower grade, but it's like a quote unquote cheap. Is cheap the right word? I don't think I'm looking for cheap. I'm looking for like a simple, straightforward, solid build that I can place next to the other ones. Also, I think I want to like do the cell shading coloring. I've talked about this. So like if you see it here, actually, you can see this in this model where like it has like 2 colors. It actually needs 3 colors for cell shading. This is just the shadows being applied. Technically, is this 3 colors? Could be 2. I think on the nope, never mind. No, it's just 2. If they had one more color, I think I would be able to explain it. But I'll be showing it in a YouTube video. Yeah, sure. Aye, aye, sir.
Splish, 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 splish. Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom!
There it is.
Splish. Kaboom! Splish. Kaboom! Kaboom!
This is a big one.
Splish, splish, kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay, let's see if I can get lucky.
Splish, splish.
Aw, man. Eekum bookum.
Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom!
Hey, there we go.
Splish. Kaboom! 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 Splish, 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 splish. Splish, splish, splish. Kaboom! Kaboom!
It's the 2-1. And I need the 3rd one. Oh, no.
Splish, splish, splish.
Oh, man. I got so lucky in the first one, too. Oh, man.
Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom! Splish, kaboom, 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 kaboom. Splish, 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 splish.
Oh, no!
Splish.
Alright. You don't want to do this. You made me do it, game. It's time to scum save. Alright, chat. It's time to do it. I'm gonna do it to him.
Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom! Splish, splish. Kaboom! 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 Splish, splish, splish. Kaboom! Splish, splish. Kaboom!
Here's a tiny one. Gotta get lucky with these last three. Nope. Alright. Oh! Fudge! Ah. No. Alright, we're going. Hold on. No. Stop it. How do I quit? How do I quit the game? No. Okay, no, no. And then you click no. There you go. That's how you do it. I forgot you were supposed to do it like that. Okay. If they just had a button that just like let me quit the game so that I could restart it, it'd be a lot better. Start. Yes, okay, there we go. Try this again. I was so close to I was 1-0. What the? What the fudge? What happened here? Why was I teleported back here? What the? Why did you teleport me all the way back here? I thought we were... Comfy little guy. I'm pretty comfy myself. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where were we? Scum saving. I respect the scum save. I feel like people try to take games too seriously and it's like, oh, I have to play the game the hardest way. It's like, no, no. Why do we play games? To have fun. Remember, chat, the most important thing to do is have fun while playing the game.
Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom! Splish. Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish. Kaboom! Splish, splish. Splish, 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 splish. Splish, 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 splish.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! This is so bad. No. No. Try it again. An emulator that lets me create save states. I think I respect I respect the strat. Alright, let's head back towards. Oh dang, I have to click yes. Just trying to spam through it so that I can move on to the next part. The unfortunate thing is, as a YouTuber, what the? I'm trying, man. I need some stuff from this place. So I think like the main thing is maybe I'll get a goof. You know the goof? The goof is pretty good. I think the goof is a pretty solid one. I also like the Kapul. Mega Man Legends. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not very good at the platforming, so like any platforming game is gonna be pretty low on the list. Also, we already have Death Knight, what was it called? Hollow Knight. We have Hollow Knight. So like that is gonna be on the list. And we're gonna fight for Goof is the name of one of the mechs. Don't know. I think Goof is the blue one. It's like the blue one from 8th MS Team. I think that's what it was. Mega Man Legends is not. Oh wait! Oh, you said Legends. Oh, you meant Mega Man Legends. Yes, Mega Man Legends. Yeah, we have Mega Man Legends. It's sitting right there. We have Mega Man's Legends and Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Tron Adventures. It's sitting right there. I like Tron design. Tron design is so cool. This is the PlayStation games. They're all sitting over here. Well, we'll play them later. I don't know when I'll play Mega Man Legends. I don't know. I've just been sitting on it for a while. It's been a long time since I played. It just does not want to get off my... Looks like me. Hey, I guess that's true. It kind of does look like me. I don't know about the spiky hair aspect of it, but it does kind of look like me in terms of the actual.
Splish, splish, splish. Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish.
Dang it.
Kaboom! Splish, splish. Kaboom!
Aha!
Kaboom! Splish. Kaboom! Kaboom!
Now for the hard one.
Splish. 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 Splish.
Come on.
Splish. Splish.
Need to just get lucky.
Splish. Splish. Splish.
Ah, I knew it was close by. Ah. Okay, one more. I'll give you one more. You greedy money grubbers.
Splish. Splish. Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish. Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish. 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 Splish.
Why was I so lucky with the first one? Why is this one so hard? Why is this one so hard? Oh no.
Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom! 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 Splish! Splish! Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish! 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 Splish!
Dang it! Ah! One more. One more. I can do it.
Splish! Kaboom!
Yes.
Splish! Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish! Splish! Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom! 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 Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha!
Alright, we finally did it. We finally did it, chat. Treasure chart! No thanks. I just can't stop winning. And by winning, I mean making my money back. Alright, let's go. Where are we gonna go? Am I gonna set off? I think we have 1 more hour to set off. What are we? I guess that... Okay, anyway. Imagine this singing from a tiny box. A little box? You mean like you have like a little tiny like music box? Sing. What am I doing? What am I singing? Come along and see the seas upon the lanes, and injuries. Might have been anything. Where's the? Hold on. Can somebody stop? Stop! Everybody stop! Everybody stop! Come on and see the 7 seas. I don't know. It's the great age of pirating. The One Piece is real! Can I finish Dragon Roost Island in one stream? How many? I'll probably do Dragon Roost Island off screen because it's just gonna be very tedious. You know, you've seen me play this. I haven't taken that down the previous streams. Care for an apple? What the Wind Waker. Oh, the Wind Waker! Ah. That's how you do it. Yep, I got it. Oh. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. Star is a little musician. Music box house. My little tiny music box of a house. My little matchbox of a house. Matchbox because like it's a matchbox set. Alright, where are we? Ooh. Ooh, coin, coin, coin. I'm gonna sneeze. Actually. Ah! Blew up in my face. Alright, let me just save. Alright. Getting carried away? You don't have to worry about that. I think you're doing fine. I think as long as it's as long as you're being entertained, I think everybody's happy. Alright, I'm gonna close the game now. How do I close this? I guess I just turn off the console. Yes. Yes, alright. I think that's... Okay, that should be good. Alright, anyway. This should be a lot easier to play now, for me. But, let me... I wanted to show you guys this, the, Wordle? Hold on, let me play Wordle for a quick second. Hard mode? They have hard mode? I think I'll pass. Anyway, I'm gonna do twink. Word of the day is twink. It's not twink. Alright, so let me try sheer. Sheer is a word. Alright, let me try Ren. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh yeah, when I said like my sneeze is very funny, it's mostly because it's my dad's sneeze. My dad has a ironically very like small, like very feminine sneeze, whereas my mom sneezes very loudly.
Thank you, thank you.
Sneezes reb. Cray, cra, crawl, prol, close, very close. We're getting closer. Pray, Prove. Prume. Prume. No. Bruce? Bruce. Prube. Prube. Pruby? Prude. Prude! It is Prude. Alright, good job. Anyway, that was pretty easy. Super Creek is pregnant. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. You know what I want to do? I made myself some soup this morning. It was pretty good. It was pretty simple soup. Anyway, where was I? Gosh dang. Oh yeah, Gunpla. Gunpla 3D. Gunpla cell shading. Hold on. This is what I want to do. I want to do this. This is one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to like try to do this. I want to like try doing this for one of the. So I think I'm getting like the cheap kind of models, these kind of cheap models, because I want to like. I think I'm gonna try doing this kind of effect on one of them if I can get some paint. I don't know if I'll be good enough to like do painting on it, but I'm gonna try to do painting. It's gonna. Hopefully it looks like that. Is it a gun tank? Don't play that song. Dang it! I was gonna do this. That's why I wanted the gun tank. Aw, man. Now he's done it. Now I can't do it anymore. Aw, man. Looks really good though. It looks really good. There's a pink one? Where's the pink? Some of these are pretty good. Just look at this one. This one does not look as good, but it's mostly because just the model just does not look that good. Looks very dynamic, but it's not very good in terms of Oh, this one looks really good. Man, this one looks good. How does this one look so good? Nyan. There's a Nyan one? Hold on. Neon? Man, I'm just thinking about this one. This looks so good. This looks so good. It has a cell shade. It looks like the 3D like model cell shaded, not like an actual anime cell shade. Anime cell shades don't have that much detail. Normally you like pick out the stuff that's gonna be cell shaded. Anyway, that's the. Why do so many artists turn to not safe for work? Maybe it's because nobody's paying for their bills except the people that want to jerk off. Maybe that's the fault. It's the fault of everybody else, not theirs. Like, it's what sells. And sadly, Schmeck sells. Anyway, that's it for me today. Oh no! Nyan? That's it for me today. Ooh. Oh, wait, I want to see this, actually.
Darkness of the far future. There are...
For the sacred relic that you're trying to recapture, Alex. An Imperial Fist Sergeant, Lysander, has fallen in battle and was holding the Emperor's holy chalice. You have to recover his body and bring it home and sanctify it in the name of the Emperor.
Okay.
Whoever holds the relic at the end of the game will win.
Gitsguts Nobgang the Magnificent.
Oh my gosh, that's really good.
Well, he's slowly working his way through the colours of the rainbow and collecting a flavour of every Space Marine to put on his back banner.
Of course he is.
As you can see right now, he only has red.
This is really good.
He's only started collecting.
Yeah.
But he knows there's loads of suits of blue armor, which he's definitely wants.
Mycelium.
And
Infused potato.
This really fancy suit of yellow armor.
Look at that tank. Look at that. Like I can see a little tiny tank.
And so he really wants it because it must be good.
Well, it's a rare one, right?
It's a rare one. And so I don't think he even knows about this magic.
Hold on, wait. I want to see that. I want to see the British takeaway experience.
This suit of power armor.
He wants the yellow thing for his trophy rack.
That is an actual headpiece, though. That's an actual headpiece from Lego set, official Lego set. This is beautiful. This is how it should be played.
Yep. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. I thought we said that we were playing Third Ed, where we will deal with all of these complications.
Yeah, they could probably simplify the game a little bit.
Manages to smash into the 2 Marines who have gone and found Starchild.
Oh, they have a white helmet.
Space Marines get to strike first, because big power claws.
Mycelium. Oh, mycelium! Ah, mycelium, like the fungus. Ah, I see.
He's going to need 4 to wound.
Bonk. No.
No.
The power sword can't.
Poor little power sword. The little dinky power sword. No. Not the dinky power sword. My housemates? I think I'm alone in the house now.
Yeah.
We could do a cooking stream, but like I don't want to set up my computer to do a cooking stream. Hold on, wait. I want to see them move the stuff.
No, I blew it up. He's directly in front of it as well.
How long do you think it took him to actually set up that frame?
He's got the holy relic. He's got the banner.
He invented like 3 more relics as well. He just took the lot. This guy's glad it's over.
Oh my god, the sole survivor.
Yeah.
Manages to retreat back and report on what happened here.
Oh, he could tell them like amazing stuff happened.
Yeah.
But like honestly, there were like so many orcs.
There was like 500 orcs.
Like more than 500.
Yeah, 1,000. A million.
A million orcs.
Anyway, let's go watch.
Night on the golden fizzy beverages.
Hold on, I want to see this one.
Or you think you deserve a little treat. That calls for
a little
takeaway.
treat?
So the idea of British takeaway started in 1860s with the invention of our nation's favourite beige bonanza, fish and chips. In the 60s,
yes.
people in London were obviously already eating fried fish, but some cholesterol kingpin had the brilliant idea to add chips and turn it into a
That's a
full
terrible
meal
idea.
that you could just
I don't
grab
know.
and
I don't
pass
know.
off home.
Like,
Maybe
what's
he
the
was
point of
pissed
eating
off about
fish?
conversing with
Fried
crusty
fish, like
cockneys,
you already
or
have
he
something
was
you're
just
gonna
a
dip
clever
your
clogs.
stuff
This
in.
bloke here, Joseph Marlin, is often
Piss-
credited for opening one of the first fish and chip shops
treat-
in London in around
As a what?
1860.
As a treat?
But that's often debated, as Big John Lees was selling
treat?
it in a wooden hut in Oldham in 1863. As
What's
you
the
can
other
imagine,
reason?
it quickly
Why does this
became
have, like,
popular
weird,
with the working
dimensions?
class
This has,
who
like,
wanted
weird
something
dimensions for some
cheap
reason. It's,
and
like, kinda
easy
squarey.
after a long day, and 5 decades or so later,
does this have, like,
you
a
have
square
over
dimensions?
25,000 different fish and chip shops across Britain. And Britain being a cesspool of dissatisfied dingleberries, one takeaway quickly became not enough. Because when you're British, nothing is ever enough. So we started adopting food from around the world. This introduced
yes,
the
the
Indian,
breakfast.
the Chinese, and later on, the doner dealers. British takeaways,
Doner
as I'm sure
dealers.
is true for everyone watching,
Ah,
became popular
beautiful.
because we can't be asked to cook anything after a long day of dealing with bullshit. And this is why they still thrive to this day. Because if you really think about it, British takeaways are less of food culture and more of a national tank of copium. Whether you've had a long day at work, it's raining outside and leaving the house feels like a crime, you've had a few too many bubbly beverages and suddenly feel like you could eat an entire farm animal wrapped in a tortilla, or you've simply convinced yourself that you deserve a little reward for surviving another week in Britain. The fish and chip shop is where it all begins. Every town has at least one. Sometimes there's 7 of them. We sometimes wonder how they all survive, but nonetheless, they do. Some of them visibly never change. You've got the futuristic pig
Invincible
troughs cooking and
Jangle?
showcasing your
It
potential
does.
high
I
blood
know, it
pressure.
does
The
actually look
tiles on
like-
the
oh my
wall
gosh, the
are
Austin
teeth are
Powers.
slightly yellow. The sign outside has lost a letter or 2. Oh my cod has become oh my OD. Suppose that would work in Blackpool, but you've got a selection vision board showcasing your choices. Usually the less of a selection there is, the better the chippy. Trust my opinion, okay?
Listen,
I was once a king
listen,
of
mate.
gluttony. The man behind the
I
camera
would
has
trust the
calmness of
guy.
someone who's worked
If
in
you
the
only
SAS,
sell fish
the
and
energy of
chips,
someone
I
who has
think a
served
guy
the
who's
same meal
only
in the
sells
same
the
town
fish
for
and
last
chips,
30-odd years.
I
Do
wouldn't be
not take
surprised if his
advantage
fish
of
and
his
chips are
kindness.
just good.
He's on good terms with the entire town. And walking into a fish and chip shop is like a sensory orgasm. The smell of hot oil and chips hits you immediately, followed by vinegar so strong it feels like you're huffing on a deep-fried stick of Vicks. Behind the counter, there's a metal trough glass display cabinet full of golden battered fish, thick-cut chips,
I
battered
don't like
sausages, fish cakes, and occasionally a deep-fried pizza. The fryer bubbles away in the
Deep-fried
background
pizza.
like Big Nasty sucking on a bong. Someone in an apron and a cute little hat shovels chips into paper bags with the speed
Not
and
the
precision
corgi.
of your dog bumming a pillow. You're stood there praying they haven't forgot a scoop from the trough of crispy bits. You
My
know,
dog
those
doesn't bum
leftover
pillows.
little crunchy
My dog
bits of
likes to
heaven,
bum people's
otherwise
legs.
known as scraps, crispy bits, fish bits, cracklings, scrumpies, scribbles. They've got more names than a fraudulent Uber driver. Pickles
Hey,
and
wait a
jars
minute.
fused to the counter, teetering on the brink of evolving into an entirely new species.
Oh.
A painting of a boat from the local artist who never gave up on their dreams. It's
Good
not
on
the
him.
Louvre,
Good
it's
on
a
him, mate.
crazy wall in a small
Good on him.
village. And ordering fish and chips is a fairly simple process, unless you're in a seaside town during the summer and it's absolutely hectic. You stand there pretending to consider your options even though you already know exactly what you want. Battered sausage.
Where do they want to order at the fish and chip shop? Maybe I'll think I'll order, you guys have pizza? No. Alright, I guess I'll have the fish and chips!
Chips for budgeting, cod and chips if you've had a good day at the bookies, maybe a bit
Ooh,
of haddock if you're
cod.
feeling adventurous, battered burgers for the artery arsonist, pucker pie for the wrinkled and wise. Then someone asked the most important question in existence. Salt and vinegar? Too right. Do cows shit on the floor?
Piss
What
troughs.
follows is a violent
Not the
seasoning
piss
process where your
troughs.
chips
Oh,
are
no.
practically assaulted before being absolutely drenched in vinegar. If they're not swimming in it, I'm binning it. Your meal is wrapped in paper and handed to you in a bag that instantly becomes a window to your feast.
Not the piss troughs. Not the piss troughs. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Never been to a bloody... If you've ever been to like a baseball game, you know the piss troughs is where all the men share a piss in a whiz at the... Who's at the... Who's outside? Is that my housemates? Who the heck is outside? It's parked in front of my house. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, piss troughs. Disgusting. Like, you're gonna be... Don't look at each other's wangs when you're at the piss troughs. Don't look at them. I've seen them. You know those, like, big bins where, like, they don't have any separators? Disgusting. Those do exist, and I hate those. They also have, like, porcelain ones. There's, like, porcelain... There's, like tiled porcelain things, and there's, like, the ones that are, like glass... metal. Did I pick a bad time? A bad time.
To the excessive amount of grease. If your takeaway is giving you these fucking containers, right? Report them to an environmental health officer and never return. It's not a chip shop. You grab your wooden chip fork, a few squeezy sauces if you're feeling a bit naughty. You take it all outside, stand in the cold, and eat chips directly from the bag. Like a relationship in Britain, it's messy and simplistic while being one of the most greatest meals humanity has ever invented.
I
Then
do
you've got
agree.
the Chinese takeaway. Chinese food arrived here in Britain decades ago, but what we now call a Chinese takeaway has evolved into something that is barely related to actual Chinese cuisine. The menu alone is an achievement of human engineering. It's like you're reading a massive bingo card. It's about
Can you
6
stop
pages
wobbling?
long
I
and
hate the
contains
wobble. The
roughly
wobble is like gonna give me an
180
aneurysm.
different numbered dishes. Honestly, you probably end up activating a cheat code if you read it all out loud. Your dad knows his exact numbers like it's the coordinates to his heart. You stand there
That's
scanning
fine.
it while pretending
Nah, don't worry about it.
consider
Also,
new
like, I don't
options,
know.
but
I guess you could
eventually
censor
order the
the
same things you've always
F words.
ordered, sweet and sour
It's
chicken
fine.
balls,
I'm
egg
alright.
fried rice, and maybe
Ooh.
chow mein if you feel like branching
chow
out.
mein.
Salt and pepper chicken, salt and
Pepper
chips, you get
chicken.
a free bag of prawn crackers if you order over 15 quid's worth. You know the drill. I actually went to my local Chinese recently. They had the typical English worker to communicate with the monolingual folk. I was stood there and I had a little peer through the oriental beaded fly screen that led to the kitchen. And what did I see? I saw a child there in a high chair getting fed in the kitchen. Don't get me wrong, the place still has a 4-star hygiene rating. So
Good on
clearly
him,
the lad
mate.
was putting in some graft behind the scenes.
Good on
But
him.
Come on. I think we'll take a minute just to appreciate some
Yeah, that's
iconic
fine.
Chinese shop names. You've got Fook Yu, Soon Fat, Hing Fat Cock, and my personal favourite, Walk This Way. Chinese takeaway shops have this very specific atmosphere, don't they? There's usually this giant laminated photo menu on the wall, or it's
The puns here won't get
impregnated
me.
into the front counter. Pictures of dishes that somehow never look like anything you actually receive. It's like tofu tinder. There's often a red lantern hanging somewhere. Those little
Why is
golden
the red
dots
lantern there? It's
skanking
not
to a
doing anything.
non-existent beat. The person taking your order stands calmly at the counter while shouting what sounds like death threats into the kitchen behind them. And the kitchen speaks for itself. It's like a disabled version of The Only Way is Essex. It's a loud plastic and metal.
If it doesn't look like this, it's a bad Chinese food shop. Support your local Chinese food store. I mean, support your local Chinese stop. Chinese food? Support your local Chinese food restaurants. Those Vietnamese people are working very hard. By the way, this is a joke, but most of the time, I'm not gonna lie to you. Most of the time, it's not. They're not Chinese. Parked halfway in the driveway. What the? Futurama animation. Hold on, let me
It's
watch.
on
Oh my gosh, how long is this video?
Slam against burners,
15?
flames shoot upwards, someone's chopping vegetables at speeds that can only be replicated in Fruit Ninja. 20 minutes or so later, you're handed a plastic bag filled with plastic tubs, containing what appears to be enough food to feed a small village. You're happy though, you've got
that's
another
super based.
restock for your takeaway container cupboard. Life's good. Chinese takeaway portions obey a very simple rule. No matter how little you order, you will receive too much food. You bring it home, open the containers, and discover mountains of noodles, rice, and that legendary barbecue sauce. Be advised, it will permanently stain any clothing they touch.
Oh,
You eat
yes.
about half of it and immediately declare that you'll save the rest for tomorrow.
Oh, that's gonna
You've not
destroy
just
my
ordered
shirts.
dinner
This is
at
why I
this
don't wear
point,
white
you've
shirts. I
ordered
only
food
wear
for
black
the
shirts.
foreseeable future. Whereas Indian takeaways occupy a slightly different position in British life. A curry is not just food, it's an eventful piece of grub. Similar to a kebab shop, it usually appears at the end of a night out. Everyone's been out on the slosh, and suddenly your stomach feels the overwhelming urge for something spicy and heavy. And we're not talking about a chunkster with chlamydia. We're on about a beefy bounty. And the second curry is mentioned, everyone becomes an expert of the Indian cuisine, don't they? Keema naan, keema rice, vindaloo. I want them out my country too. The menu reads like Harry Potter's homework. Korma, Madras, Vindaloo, Boona, Jalfrezi, Rogan Josh. They're not footballers. The only thing dribbling is your bum on the bog at
Oh,
7
no.
a.m. the following morning.
Nah,
but
mate.
everyone has their personal favourite. There's
HSP.
always one brave patriot
Hold on, wait,
in the
wait.
group who decides to order a Vindaloo because they have something to prove. 5 minutes later, they're dripping in sweat and glugging water like they've just escaped their nan's thermostat. Indian takeaways wouldn't be anything without the side dishes, would they? You got
What's his name?
poppadoms,
Wait, hold
chutney,
on, what's
Colgate
HSP?
sauce. Then you've got naan breads, which somehow manages to be both bread and a meal of its own. Garlic naan, cheese naan, Peshwari naan filled with mysterious sweet
cheese
ingredients that
naan.
make it feel like
That
a
sounds
dessert.
so delicious.
And no matter how much food
Garlic,
you order,
cheese
it's
naan
written
and-
in scripture that you must finish it. There's no leftovers for tomorrow. You finish the bugger. And finally, we arrive at the kebab shop, which is
I
perhaps
think
the
my
most honest takeaway of them all. The kebab shop exists purely to serve people who are either pissed, starving, or everything in between. So pretty much
Halal
the entirety
snack
of
pack.
Britain. It's usually visited
Oh, the
sometime
halal
between
snack pack
midnight
versus the
and
fish.
3
I
in the
gotta give it to
morning when
halal
the
snack
streets are
pack.
full of slightly
Halal
unsteady
snack pack
early
is just
investors
insane.
of alcoholism.
It's
There
just
have
so
been
good.
plenty of nights where I've had the pleasure of ending up in one of these. It's almost like lagers are the Teslas of booze, quietly
It's lamb?
wired with some kind of backdoor virus, guiding us without fail towards the nearest lamb on a stick. I could walk in after having 8 golden guzzlers and speak fluent
Where you
Turkish,
be?
giving it the old merhaba, nassasin and that, imsen nassasin, boss man. Feeling a
Hey,
bit thirsty,
man.
so I hit him with the beera iki sonra, please, boss. You make friends that you'll only ever remember when in the same stage of inebriation. Inside is like this halal strip club. Meat is slowly spinning on a big metal pole.
Damn.
This is, of course, the legendary doner kebab. It rotates
love
endlessly
me a good
while someone
doner kebab.
slices pieces off it with a long knife.
Look
dropping
at that man.
meat in
Look at that man. Look at the shape of that man. That was the shape of the. Actually, this guy kind of reminds me of the way the guy looked. That when yesterday when I told the story, that this is what he kind of looked like. The guy that passed by the window that was like half naked. I think he was. I don't know if he was fully naked. I didn't look at him for too long because it was very scary. I didn't want to look at him and remember something etched into my mind. I just remembered the look of him like
irresistible and concerning at the same time. You order one, and within minutes you're handed a pita bread absolutely stuffed with meat, lettuce, onions, red cabbage, an irresponsible amount of garlic sauce. Alright, boss, give us some of that special hot sauce that you keep in that big metal gastro pan, please, boss. The first bite is like losing your virginity. The second bite causes the entire structure of the kebab to collapse.
Yeah.
This is no inside job, of course. This is a kebab. Sauce is now covering your hands. It's almost like you've just fed a horse with thrush. As much as I like them, the pussies order a cheesy chip wrap. And if you can't
Hey.
tell from that description alone, it
That's a
is
good one.
truly a magical experience, and I definitely recommend
Did
it.
you like
In
stand
some
there
parts
for a
of
while?
Britain, we
Well, my
also
dog
have
was taking a
place
piss,
called a
so-
chicken shop. It's essentially a carbon copy of a kebabi, but they
My
sell
dog was
fried
taking a
chicken,
piss, so it's like a-
wings, burgers,
Ooh.
and chips. So everything that a kebab shop sells, just not a kebab in sight. From some of the comments I've read on a few of these videos, I'm clearly a posh twat, so I'll leave the rest of that to the experts. And of course, nowadays, many people don't even go near the takeaway shop anymore. Everything is delivered through apps like Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Just Eat, the holy trinity of modern laziness. You sit on the sofa scrolling through hundreds of takeaway
man.
options like your browser Netflix.
I can't afford to
I
just
to
have
let you know,
delivery.
but don't let your missus be in control of the cellular device. You will be there ordering for hours. You order something that says it'll arrive in 40 minutes. You even sometimes pay extra to get priority delivery. It still will arrive an hour and a half later. The app tells you your driver is called something that looks impossible to pronounce. You know the kind of names, the ones that if you like tried reading them out loud, your phone
Did you
might
like
start
stand there
fucking
for a while?
levitating
I
or
stood there
something. You
long
watch as
enough
the
for my
driver
my
accepts
dog
your
to be
order.
taking a piss.
Instantly, he's teleporting around
It
the
wasn't
map like
as
he's
long as
playing
you would think it
Portal.
would
So
be.
remember, you've ordered priority, but he works for all of the other companies at the same time and is clearly picking up other orders. Sometimes the driver is this incredibly friendly chap or lass. They hand you the food with a smile and a bit of banter. Other times they look completely lost. The app says they're on a bicycle, so you can kind of understand why they've taken so long to arrive. But then you quickly discover
Yeah,
that
so,
you've
like,
been
I was
brutally
just
fucking lied to, don't you? Because they arrive in a car. And if you don't know what I mean by that, it's essentially a loophole in Uber's system where drivers can say, yeah, I'm on a pedal bike, me, mate. You don't have to check whether I've got a valid license or any form of insurance. I'm just on a bicycle, me, mate.
Yeah.
You think Uber, as like a multi-million-pound company, would sit there and think, oh, how is that bicycle traveling 50 miles an hour down the road? That's a bit odd, that. Maybe we should check into that and not
wait
maybe
a
put
minute.
ourselves in a situation where we could be held liable if something fucking goes wrong. I'm sure they've got it all under control and there's nothing to worry about from a legal standpoint. I'm only speculating. The app says that your driver is the refund.
What the fuck is going on with this part? I don't know. He just went off the deep end. All right. Anyway, let me Google the Oni plays. Oni plays Futurama. Anyway, I stood there for like a very brief amount of time. My dog. Okay, so I'm walking there. It doesn't take too long. I'm walking my dog, and I'm having a good time. And my dog stops to take a wee at one of the one of the grass lots, and in front of there, just takes a wee, and I just noticed third one. Oh, I see. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. Sorry, where was I? What was it? Gosh dang, I keep losing my train of thought. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm walking my dog. It's a nice walk. It's I think it's early evening, and my dog stops to take a wee in front of this house, and then when after a couple of seconds, I look away because I don't want to be staring at my dog while she's taking a piss, because that's so uncool of you. You don't look at your dog while taking a wee. You gotta look away. Come on. Be respectful of your dog. Anyway, I'm looking away, and I look at the house that my dog is peeing at, and like the window's open. The window isn't open. It's like the blinds are open. So like nothing is blocking the view. And then I just see like a big white guy. Big white beer-bellied guy, a middle-aged man, just walking forward, lumbering forward to like pick up some stuff, and I'm just looking at him. It's just a couple of seconds. It's not too long, and then he just like turns outside, and then he sees me, and I'm like, I'm just staring at him like, and he goes like, oh, and then it was like, and then I immediately do the right thing, and I turn around, I like look away, and I go like, yeah, nothing. Oh, this grass is really good grass. Anyway, and then my dog stops peeing, and I start walking away really quickly to try to avoid any further visual contact.
The scene opens with Fry and Bender sitting at a table in the Planet Express break room. Fry has a plate of food in front of him, and Bender has a beer.
So what's good today, Fry?
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it.
Come on, there's gotta be something here that's worth eating.
I don't know, Bender. I'm really not in the mood for anything.
Fine, I'll just drink my beer then.
Hey, what's that on your plate?
Oh, that's an owl's head. I found it in the fridge.
Ew, why would you eat that?
I don't know.
I'm genuinely hungry.
That's gross, Bender.
Whatever, I'm gonna eat it.
I can't believe you're actually gonna eat that.
It's not like I'm eating the whole thing.
Just do that.
I'm just gonna eat the head.
It's even worse.
Whatever,
Okay, I think that's good.
I'm still gonna do it.
I can't watch this.
Suit yourself.
The scene cuts to Bender eating the owl's head. He bites into it and blood and guts explode everywhere. Fry is seen in the background, gagging and looking away in disgust.
This is actually really good.
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh,
Andrew's holding a bag of owls.
What the hell is going on in here?
Bender's eating an owl's head.
What?
Yeah, it's really good. You should try it.
That's disgusting.
Hulu reboot.
Whatever, I'm gonna eat it.
I can't believe you're actually eating that.
Hey, it's not like I'm eating the whole thing. I'm just gonna eat the head.
Wait, is this the Hulu reboot?
Whatever, I'm still gonna take it.
I can't watch this.
He's hellbent on it.
Finishing the owl's head, he licks his lips and smacks his lips in satisfaction. That was really
good.
good.
The
Never
lick.
eating anything ever again.
What the
The
hell
licking
is
lips.
going on in
No.
here?
Bender's eating an owl's head.
Not the Gmod.
Yeah, it's really good. You should try.
That's disgusting.
Wait, Lila already said all this.
Whatever, I'm still gonna eat it.
I can't believe you're actually eating that.
It's the same shit.
It is literally the same.
Hey,
It was so funny at the beginning, but it's like just wearing me down.
That's even
They're like
worse.
slowly wearing me down.
I can't watch this.
Every time it keeps it, I can't watch this, and then
He
it
licks
just.
his lips and smacks his lips in satisfaction. That was really good.
I'm never eating anything ever again.
Is it Jake the dog? This guy? Is it this guy? This guy voices Jake the dog, as well as a character from Fabled or whatever the magical TV show is with the same art style as this one. Bender also voices the Jake the dog. This Futurama is technically a beloved show. I don't know which one. I know he voices like a lot of guys. Charlie and One at the Ugly Fish. Charlie? Charlie. Man, this one really get. I don't know what it was, but like it's just like the consistent amount of jokes. Like I can't watch this, and they just keep going back to watching him. It's like, gosh dang it. All right, anyway, I gotta go make lunch for myself, and by lunch I think I guess it is lunch. You're gonna have to try harder. Oh, you mean that guy? You mean Charlie? Ah, you mean Oni Plays? Ah, you're talking about Oni Plays. Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about the Futurama people. Why is there a picture of Peter, whatever that guy's being? Ah, you mean the Oni Plays guys? Yeah, I know that. I know that. They're like also in the corner here. I think. Yeah, right here. Psychic Pebbles is part of the crew in here. He's not here. Psychic Pebbles voices the not Charlie. He voices somebody else. I forget who it is. Hold on, actually, I want to watch this. Okay, we're gonna be done for today. Why is there two at the same video? There's two of these.
I bet you and Shinji never even have these kinds of problems.
What?
Aren't you two dating? Oh, Ray, is this your way of asking me out? I accept. We could go to.
No,
the
we're not
Red
going
Lobster.
out.
No.
Oh.
Asuka, Shinji and I are both gay.
We are? Yeah.
We
so
are?
that cancels it out.
No, it doesn't.
Seriously, who told you I was gay? Okay, well, now I know you're lying because I can literally do a math equation about this. Because I'm not.
It was my understanding that you had never learned to count.
Because it's not true, and I want to so gay's negative, right?
Excuse me?
And -1 times -1 is wait. Okay, 1, 2.
Write it down if you have to.
Okay, well I want to say it's
1 times 1 is still 1.
Two negatives. Wait, so
And they're both negative.
Times 1 is 1.
Consider a gay
Because there's
man
only
a
one. I'm not gay. I'm not gay, you guys. I just
Oh
wanted to
yeah?
put that out there.
Where's
I bet you and
Kawakura?
Shinji never even have these kinds of problems.
Where's Kawakura? Give me
aren't you two-
Kawakura. I'll make him question his sexuality right here, right now. Anyway, where were we? Okay, so that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna make myself some lunch. It's gonna be a nice lunch. Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna go to. I think I'm gonna go to Target. See if they have any Gunpla sets. Then I'm gonna build myself a Gunpla set. With my money that I definitely have. Hold on, let me put my chair properly. Until tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Also, there'll be a movie stream. Movie stream? On Discord. On Discord, we'll be watching movie nights today. Tomorrow. Not today. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for this. I'm grateful for the time I have on stream. I'm also very grateful to Roderick for the money I am receiving. You don't have to give me money. I am monetized now. It's not a lot of money. We still need a lot of views to make up for the amount of money I'm losing. But anyway, I'm still just happy to see people on stream and like be able to interact with viewers in a consistent way and be able to have all these moments with each other. Bye bye. If I'm gonna watch The Mighty Number 9, that's gonna be in June. Same time tomorrow. We always stream at the same time. You can come back here, same time tomorrow. Almost every day. Not every day, but I just take a break sometimes. What's this? Anyway, that'll be it for me.